Hey, what's going on, water signs? Get this out the way. I am your dope astrologer and tarot reader. I am slowly but surely getting over a cold. Um, but thank you for being patient. My voice goes in and out. But yeah, I'm very happy to be here. Hope you are well. Hope you are safe. Hope I don't look too bad on camera from the neck down. Um, but this is yeah, I look a fool right now, so and I sound a fool. But thank you so much. Let's get into it, water signs. It's Pisces season. This is like very favorable energy. You could be given gifts. Pisces brings the gifts of intuition, spiritual protection, the gift of artistry, creative ideas. It also gives like a kind of like a mysterious, poetic vibe. You know, people can be looking through rose-colored glasses, or you could look at things a little too emotional, or too, you could be a little too romantic, mushy, googly eye right now. You might not want to get caught up in that, especially with Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So this could cause you to like talk about your delusions. It may sound good to you. It may not sound good to other people. This is a good um energy for you, water signs, to keep whatever you may be thinking about or even working on, especially if it's something artistic. Um, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. So let's get into it. It's Pisces season, so we are going to start with um, Pisces, duh. All right, Pisces. It's Pisces season. Sun is in Pisces. Mercury retrograde is in Pisces. Venus is in Pisces. Like I said, you are whatever you're going through, whatever you're showing the world. A lot of Pisces could be going through that. Lots of anxious attachment that you may have, not only to people, but like your work, something that you're working on. You want to keep that under control because you don't want to like use something that's unhealthy to like cope with all of these million thoughts you have in your head right now, Pisces. All of these emotions that you might be feeling. Queen of Swords in reverse, Pisces. It's like you need to possibly cut something out of your life or cut someone off. Doesn't have to be anything, it doesn't have to be an argument. You just may need to put some distance between yourself and someone, or, cut back on doing something that's not really good for you. So let's see, what is this Mercury retrograde bringing Pisces? You could be staying with someone to keep the peace, or you are continuing to do something to keep the peace. The Star in reverse, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse. So you could have, or your person could like have not a good outlook about this situation, this relationship that you're in. but it's like you're staying in it. Two of Cups, even though you may not know where this is going. There could be some confusion. There could be something that's not on the up and up with this. Ace of Swords, clarified by Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's like you know you need to like start over and just be by yourself, but you don't want to do that because this may have become very comfortable for you. There could be a fear of the unknown if you go outside, like if you leave this person, if you break up with this person, if you move out on your own, if you start looking for another job, you could have the fear of the unknown this Mercury retrograde season. In the near future for Pisces, we have the Hermit, High Priestess, the Hermit reverse, the High Priestess, Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. You got to get out of your comfort zone to have success, the Ten of Pentacles. You got to get out of your own head. You got to get out of your own way. You could be holding yourself back. Virgo, Pisces could be significant, or Pisces, Virgo is your opposite energy. You could be doing this, bumping heads with someone, or just bumping heads with yourself. It's something that you know you need to do that you're not doing it, and it's because there is a fear. But you can't stay in that energy. You gotta go forward, Pisces, okay? So I'm going to stop there for Pisces. If you want a personal reading, that information is in the description box. Let's go to Cancer. Hey, Cancer. How are you? Oh, I didn't even tell Pisces happy birthday. Happy birthday, Pisces. Happy belated birthday. But yeah, Cancer. Cancer. Water. The Sun, Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Venus in Pisces. Currently, the moon is in Leo, so it just left Cancer. Emotional overload, more of that anxious attachment energy when it comes to people, places, and things that you care about, that you love. It could be your significant other. It could be like some kind of idea that you're committed to, good or bad. You know, it could be your family, kids, whoever. There could be nervous energy around one or more of those things. And let's see. Um, this may be relationship centered or commitment centered for you, Cancer. Like, you could really be thinking about your future right now and who you want in it, or who's gonna fit in it, or the men in your life could be very significant right now as well, especially like fathers, uncles, men around that age. But yeah, Cancer, let's get into it. Hope you are well, hope you are safe. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. Something that you thought was over could be coming back. Someone, it could be some of you had to go through whatever that hurt you to like teach you a lesson, unfortunately. You could currently be healing from that. This Mercury retrograde is bringing you yourself back, Queen of Cups, Two of Wands reversed, Justice. The Five of Swords that came out like that, I'm gonna read it like that. The Justice is here. There is a resolution. There is good karma. There is honesty. There is the truth. Someone is taking accountability. Some of you could have willed this into existence. But Cancer, I feel like this is you trying to deliver karma or justice against someone that didn't choose you, or they didn't do what you wanted them to do, or this isn't going in the direction that I wanted to go into. So there could be some words exchange, an argument with the Five of Swords. This is like fighting energy, argument energy. And it's like you're trying to deliver justice, karma, or you're hoping that someone gets their karma based on what they did to you, what they said to you, Cancer. This Mercury retrograde could be bringing those emotions back. And that's what I was saying. The water collective is like you have this energy of like anxious attachment energy, highly fixated on someone. And it looks like in this instance, someone that did you wrong. So the Mercury retrograde is bringing that back up. Could be a Libra, another water sign. What's coming up in the near future? King of Pentacles, the Lovers. It's like you still want someone to get their act together. Earth energy, Gemini energy, Libra energy. You could be offering or showing someone what you could bring to their life, and someone is just refusing to like make a choice. This could be you. Someone, and this person, they got their financial stuff together. They may be emotionally closed off, but I feel like this person, they do have good intentions with the Lovers. But at the end of the retrograde, it could be someone trying to win you over, but they hurt you so bad, or not even a relationship. They could just be trying to be friends with you, and you're like, no, you put me through too much. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there, Cancer. I hope that was helpful. If you would like a personal reading, that information is in the description box. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And last but not least, we have Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Again, Scorpio, lots of water energy. Your you may start thinking about people, places, and things that you try not to think about. Um, with all of this energy that we have in Pisces, it's the Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Venus is in Pisces, the sun is in Pisces. So you're already deep emotionally. So this is going to make things even more deep. It may even make situations feel even more personal in a good or a bad way. So my advice is not to necessarily take everything personally, because some things are personal, but sometimes, you can be a little bit sensitive and take something personal, or you just get too wrapped up in your emotions and you come across as a little bit too passionate. What was I finna say? Watch out for your friends. Watch out for your friends. Um, or you may be called upon to hold someone's secrets. There may be some information where you're like, okay, do I say something or do I just keep my mouth shut? Especially at work, people that you hang out with. Yeah. I don't know why it's telling me to spend more time with you. Okay. Scorpio. Overall energy for you is the sun. I should have used my overhead light, but this is what I had energy for. The sun, Leo energy, feeling confident, feeling chosen, being recognized, success in something, which is good. So let's see what this Mercury retrograde is bringing Scorpio. Some of you could be getting more money. Oh, wow. Yeah. So the sun came out again, Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Financial hardships that you have had are coming to an end. I know it's tax season, but I feel like for the collective, this is like you get a promotion, you get a better job, your business is taking off, you're going from lack to being all of that. That was corny, but yeah, this is good energy. An earth sign could be significant, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're getting out of this Five of Cups energy and going into Five of Cups reverse. You know, you accept it, you're moving on, you done found peace, you're unbothered by what happened, you're ready to move forward. This Queen of Pentacles has been cultivating something good, obviously. Could be fertile energy as well, so keep that in mind. You may have had to do something that made you uncomfortable or you made other people uncomfortable, but it's like, okay, I'm good. Sagittarius energy. The outcome in the near future for Scorpio, we got the Fool, we got the Two of Pentacles, and we got the Six of Swords in reverse. You're going to end up leaving something or someone this Mercury retrograde. Even if it's mentally, like you leave someone mentally behind, like you don't think about them as much with the Six of Swords. Swords is air, air is the mind and how you think. And it's going to come out of the blue. I think once all of this, at the end of Pisces season, you will be able to think more clearly and not be confused anymore and make a decision. And or the heaviness that you feel around this person or this situation, it will go away once we get into Taurus season. And then you're going to be thinking about, what you needed to learn from it and what you'll do different next time and stuff like that. All right, so I'm going to end it there. Again, if you want a personal reading, check out my description box. And thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.